The court has granted Gogo Maweni a bail of 5,000 rand because she is pregnant with twins and she's not a flight risk. Hello Mzansi, it's a Gossip Girl. Traditional healer Makgotso Lee Ann Mofokeng, popularly known as Gogo Maweni, made an appearance in the Protea Magistrate Court on Monday at 12:30 p.m. She was arrested last week in connection with an alleged incident that occurred in December 2019 Kodlameni, Soweto. Magistrate Kia ruled that Gogo Maweni should be granted bail because there is no evidence that she intimidated or threatened the complainant. I was watching her bail application, Mzansi, at 12:30 p.m. on channel 403. I did manage to record bits and pieces so that you guys can just hear what the judge had to say at court, even though Nasikwa Sako court like I couldn't understand even some of the things, I had to sit down and ask myself, what was the judge saying? What was the judge saying here and here, Anyway, at the end of the video, please do not forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell. Bye-bye, Mzansi.
I submitted my business is dependent on my daily input. I will in all probability have to close down my business down if I am not released on bail. Section 60, subsection 4. Paragraph C. Paragraph 34, I respectfully submit there is no chance of any interference of any nature. I'm informed that relevant witness statements have already been obtained. I'm informed that the matter emanates from an alleged incident in 2019. Therefore, the investigation should have been completed a long time ago. 35, I will refrain from interfering with any of the state witnesses. Section 60, subsection 4, paragraph D. I submit that my release on bail will not undermine or jeopardize the objectives of the proper functioning of the justice system. I've not supplied any false information in this matter, and there is no indication in my past conduct to show that I will not comply with any of the bail conditions. Section 60, subsection 4, paragraph E. I submit that there are no exceptional circumstances present to indicate that my release will disturb the public order or undermine public peace or security. Roman law 7, at section 60, paragraph 9, or subsection 9, prejudice, the applicant is likely to suffer if bail is denied. Paragraph 39. Conditions prevailing in prison are not conducive for human use. I will be unable to comprehensively consult with my legal representatives and will be prejudiced in the preparation of my defense and my subsequent trial. I submit that I will be severely prejudiced should bail be refused. I respectfully submit that my children are in desperate need of my physical and emotional support. They are traumatized by my incarceration. My incarceration has placed an immense emotional burden on my family. Due to my mother's age, she is unable to care for my children and their respective and specific needs. My health condition is not good, and for the reasons advanced supra. I'm pregnant with twins, unable to function in prison, and do not have access to my much needed medical treatment and medication. The prison does not cater for my specific dietary needs referred to supra. My continued incarceration might very well result in a miscarriage and a life-threatening situation for me. The circumstances prevailing in prison are simply not conducive for a pregnant lady like me. My condition renders me a soft target for criminal activities prevailing in prison. Paragraph 42. If I'm not released from custody, I will not be able to generate any income of any nature. My business requires my specific skills and daily input. I will eventually have to close my business down. My husband will be unable to meet our financial obligations, and my family will suffer and will be prejudiced. I respectfully reiterate that I have 4 employees in my employment. The employees and their respective families are dependent on the income they receive from G. Maweni Productions. My employees and their families will suffer undue financial prejudice if the business is unable to generate any form of income. I'm informed that trials, such as mine, might take up to 2 years to conclude. Even if I'm eventually acquitted upon the finalization of my trial, the detention will have a devastating and punitive effect on my life. I submit that no likelihood exists that any grounds referred to in section 60, subsection 4, paragraphs A to E of the CPA will incur. I further submit that the interest of justice can be found in my circumstances, the factors referred to supra, cumulatively assessed. I therefore humbly submit that I have indeed deduced evidence that it will be in the interest of justice that I am released from custody. Request the Honourable Court to fix bail to an amount and with any appropriate conditions that the Court should deem fit. Paragraph 46, I will comply with any bail condition until the conclusion of my trial. Your Worship, it has been duly so signed by the applicant in the proceedings and the application has been commissioned. If the applicant admits the contents of the statement, I will humbly request Your Worship to accept same into the proceedings as Exhibit A, as it pleases Your Worship.